Hi, this is Wallflower Tarot, and I'm just going to do a quick all signs. I'm going to pick 3 cards for each sign. We're going to start with Scorpio since it's Scorpio season, and this is just whatever comes out. This could be romance, finance, platonic, friendship, could be anything, whatever, you can apply it to anything. So here we go. You have the sun, the moon, and the Hierophant. So something is going to bring you a lot of happiness, and this is Leo energy. You could be dealing with Leo or have Leo in your chart. I think there is some fear involved though for Scorpio, and you could also be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer, because I think this may be a marriage of some sort, or some sort of this could be you're getting a promotion at work. Let me draw one more card because that's not giving me a whole lot. Page of Pentacles. So yeah, there's some new opportunity that's coming towards you. I think this is probably work related. I don't think this is relationship related. But whatever it is, I think it is going to bring you a lot of happiness with the Sun card. I wouldn't play into the fear very much. Change is always scary. Starting something new is always scary. But I would say go for it anyways, because I think that it's going to go good for you, whatever this is. Okay. Let's go to Sagittarius. So we got the Magician, the Emperor, and the Ten of Cups. So a lot of happiness coming for Sagittarius too with the Ten of Cups. I feel like you are a very highly talented individual, probably very artistic. You're a person that has a lot of courage. Again, I'm not really seeing a relationship, but if this is about a relationship, you could be dealing with an Aries or a Gemini. But either way, relationship, not. I really think that if you just put yourself out there, it's going to go your way. I really think that whatever you're doing is going to catch on. I'm really getting artist vibes from this. So if you're an artist and you're a Sagittarius and you're thinking of taking a leap or doing something that may be risky, go ahead and do it, because I think it's going to work out good for you. Okay, let's go for Capricorn. We have the Knight of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. So, Capricorn, I see love coming for you. You could already be in this relationship, or there's going to be a relationship. Either way, this could be same sex. I have to put that out there. But I think it's going to bring you a lot of happiness. This person, whoever this is going to be giving you what you've always wanted. So the progression of the Knight of Cups to the King of Cups, I really think it's going to start out small. Maybe you just start out as friends, but I think it's going to grow into a really deep love, and you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is all water here, so I think you are going to be dealing with a water sign, and I think that it is going to be good. Okay, let's do Aquarius. We have the Five of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the Four of Cups. So, I'm seeing a heartbreak. I'm sorry. I'm seeing, if this is a relationship, it's been kind of a struggle. Probably a lot of fighting. There could be other people around you who are getting involved or giving their opinion where it's not needed. This could be a third-party situation, I'm going to say, with the Three of Swords. The Four of Cups, I think you really don't know what you're going to do. But if this is a third-party situation, I'm going to go ahead and tell you and out myself. I have done this before, and I do not recommend. Do not do a third party situation. I'm not talking bad about poly couples or whoever, but if this is like a cheating situation, get out of it. Don't be a part of it. Get away from it. It's not going to turn out well. They almost never leave. And if you're a person who is getting cheated on, I just wouldn't give yourself props that they still come home to you at night, because that's really not worth much. So that's what I have to say for that. Okay, let's go to Pisces. The Tower in the reverse. Okay, these are not in reverse, so I'm going to read it in the reverse. And you have the Devil, and you have the Empress. So Pisces, I'm seeing a toxic situation, and you could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Libra, or a Taurus, or you can also be dealing with an Aries, or a Scorpio. I think you're not wanting the bad thing to happen. I think you have some kind of inner knowing that some kind of breakup or something's going to happen, and the Tower comes along not to hurt you, but to guide you in a different direction. So if you're going in a different direction than the universe has laid out for you, it's going to come apart. And you have a really good chance of being the Empress, and this is gender neutral. This doesn't have to be man, woman, whatever, but you have a chance to have ultimate happiness and get the things you want. But whatever this Devil card represents, it could also be an addiction. Honestly, anything that's toxic, if it's that, I would definitely get out of that. Just don't. I know from experience, a former drug addict, I've been down the road. I'm telling you, if it's that, stop. I know it's hard. I know it's hard. I know if this is a toxic relationship, and it's hard to leave. It really is hard to leave, but I've been down that road too, and I promise, whatever this is, if you get out of it, it's gonna hurt, but you're gonna be okay, and you're gonna be more okay. It's like the pain is short-lived when you quit something that's toxic for you, but it's long-lived if you stay. And then the Tower comes along and makes something worse happen than would have happened if you would have just left. So that's what I have to say for Pisces. Let's do Aries. The Queen of Cups, the Five of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. Okay. There's a lying ass manipulator here, because I have the Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Don't know who this is. This could be somebody else. It could be you. I don't know. But the Queen of Cups, I don't know if this is who you're dealing with, but this is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Also could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Somebody's being lied to and manipulated. Some games are being played. But the thing about the Queen of Cups is she's very, very, very intuitive, and you cannot lie to this person. Maybe you're a person that just cannot be lied to, and maybe somebody's trying to fleece you about something, but you're just not going to be fleeced. Let me get another card in this situation. The Knight of Wands. Okay, so the Knight of Wands is a very unstable energy. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person is in and out, hot and cold. They are not dependable in any way. They're like the neighborhood bicycle. Everybody gets a ride. You could be dealing with somebody like that. And that goes the Knight of Wands in the shadow, in the dark, in the reverse is totally all of that. The Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords all in one. So I would definitely get away from this, whatever this is. It just doesn't look good. So I'm going to do Taurus next. You have the World, the Eight of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. So something for you, Taurus, the World card. So you're ending a cycle and beginning a new one, and it's coming at you fast, because the Eight of Wands is fast movement. If this is a relationship, you could be dealing with a Leo, an Aquarius, a Scorpio, or another Taurus. Three of Pentacles is about collaboration, like coming together. You may be making peace with somebody about something. But let me get another card again. Lovers. Yeah, this is definitely a love situation. This could be same sex. It could also be interracial. Something good is happening in this situation. And if it's an ending that's going to happen, then it's good. It's for the better. You're going to move on. You're definitely going to meet somebody else. Could be in the workplace. The person, if you're dealing with somebody currently, it could be somebody that you've met in the workplace. But either way, this looks good. Okay, let's do Gemini. We got the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and Judgment. So Gemini, okay, so with the Four of Pentacles, you're definitely holding back about something. The Four of Wands, this could be about a marriage or some type of home situation. Judgment, it's like Judgment Day. The Judgment card, the Scorpio energy, Scorpio energy is about change anyways. But Judgment is that aha moment and that crossroads of which way do I go? And you're kind of waking up to something. And these little ghosts make me think I'm getting long been dead. So whatever this is like beating a dead horse. It's long been dead. So whatever it is, you need to get out of it. And quickly. Let's do Cancer. Got the Knight of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. Okay, so this looks good. Nine of Pentacles, very dependable, hardworking person, is a measured decision maker, has a little bit of a problem getting stuck sometimes, and they're not a self-starter usually. But this person really just wants to make a smart investment. And if this is a relationship, you're wanting to make a smart investment with this. You do not want to get involved with somebody where it's just going to go south immediately. The Nine of Pentacles, you're wanting to be free and independent, or you already are free and independent, and that's the reason why you're not sure if you want to start this new thing. Now, if this isn't love related, this is some kind of business endeavor or something like that, you're not sure, but your entire goal with this is to be financially independent. And independence is a big word. I'm hearing that is a huge word right now for Cancers. And with the Three of Cups, there could be some sort of peacemaking in a situation. You may come together with somebody about something. This could Three of Cups is about like reunification and togetherness. I don't know what this is about, whether this is like apology or something like that, but I would tell you, and also seeing third party situation with the three, I'm just gonna throw that out there. Don't do that. Get out of it. Get out of it. Don't do it. If that's what you're trying to decide about, don't do it. That's plain out advice. Don't do it. Let me get another card. The Chariot. This is your energy. This is Cancer energy. So move forward. Move forward in a way that's healthy and balanced, which is what the Chariot card is about being healthy and balanced. And being this is your energy, I think this is your message, and this might be a specific message for somebody, but move forward in a measured way and make sure the decisions that you are making are good for you. So let's go to Leo. Got the Death card, the Nine of Swords, and the Hermit. So something may have come to an end for you recently, or something is coming to an end for you. You may actually be dealing with a death, but that's not usually what the Death card is about. The Death card is about transformation. This is Scorpionic energy. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Um, the Nine of Swords, you might be really stressing about this, not getting a lot of sleep over it. You could be somebody who may be dealing with mental illness as well. If you are, I'm sorry. I've been there. It's tough. But with the Hermit card, and this is Virgo energy, you're doing some really intense and deep soul searching about something. Let me get another card. Two of Cups. This might be about a relationship. So if this is a relationship, whatever the situation is, because I'm not going to go too deep into it, but whatever the situation is, I would absolutely do what's best for you. Do what's best for your soul. Don't spend all these sleepless nights for no reason thinking about this and then do something that you don't want to do, or something that you know deep down inside that you should not do. That's what I have to say. So we're going to do Virgo next. So we got the Wheel of Fortune, the Seven of Wands, and the Six of Wands. So something good is something for the good of Virgo is coming. The Wheel of Fortune, and that's the 10 card in the Major Arcana, and 10s are about endings. But when something ends, there's a new beginning usually. And I feel like this time you want to be in control of your own destiny. I'm paying attention to the snake nipping at his heels, and I feel like there's somebody around you who, or a situation around you that you feel like at this point that's all it is. It's just nipping at your heels. It's not really going anywhere, and it's not really good for you. And I think with the Seven of Wands, you're finally gonna make a boundary. You're finally gonna stand up for yourself in this situation. Six of Wands, I'm getting that you, first of all, the outcome is going to be in your favor in this situation, A. But B, I think you have a lot of eyes on you. So if you're ending a relationship, this person that you're ending a relationship with is going to be sorry. Because once you hit the market, yeah, you got some attention from somebody. Hey. Okay, let's do Libra, and this is going to be the final one, and then I'll do a collective at the end. So we have the Six of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. So I think you are, it's funny because you're a Libra. Libra is about balance, and it has the balancing skills, but the Six of Pentacles is about even give and take in a situation, but I feel like there's not even give and take in this situation, and I feel like you're burdened by that with the Ten of Wands. I feel like the Queen of Wands knows what she wants. She knows where she's going. She's a go-getter. She's a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You might be dealing with one of those signs, or that have it in your chart, but either way, this person embodies, I know what I want, I know who I am, and you're not going to screw with me. And I think that's what you want to embody in this situation. Let me get another card. So the Four of Swords. So yeah, I think you have done some healing on your own from this, and I think you know exactly what you want to do, and I think you need to stand up for yourself in this situation, whatever it is. There's no even give and take. Get away from the situation. Don't give them anymore. Okay, let's get a collective message. So for the collective, and this is for all signs, you can apply it to your personal reading that was on this. We have the Eight of Swords, the Fool, and the Star. So with the Eight of Swords, you really stuck in your head about something. The Fool is kind of that's the first card in the Major Arcana, and it's Aries energy, and it's about stepping forward, starting your journey, not really knowing where you're going. The mountains in the background kind of make it hard to see anything else. You don't really know what's going to happen. You don't know where you're going, but you know you're going somewhere. And with the Star card, whatever this is, I think that you are walking into something really beautiful. I think you're healing yourself. for whatever situation that was from your past or what you're stuck in your head about. I think you're gonna get a lot of attention with whatever this is, and I think that things are gonna work out well for you. We also have the strength card, so yeah, you need to have strength. Whatever situation this is, you need to have inner strength and self-control too. I'm hearing self-control. This is Leo energy. And if you're feeling emotional about something, don't act. Don't act. Don't respond. Don't allow yourself to be goaded into anything with this. Go towards your healing. You have a journey in front of you that you could possibly screw up if you react emotionally. So I would say do not do that. And yeah, the Ten of Swords. So yeah, there is a painful ending here. There's I think somebody has broken your heart. And I think that you have shed a lot of tears over this person. And with the 10, for some reason the 10 makes me feel like this is something that has been going over and over and over again, and it just needs to end at this point. And this person, I don't know if you realize it or not, but this person is really screwing with your future. This person is screwing with your well-being. When somebody who you care about, or whatever situation it is screwing with your like mental health, you can't sleep at night, you're stuck in your head, you feel like if it's causing you to have negative things the majority of the time, it's going to affect the outcome of your life, and you need to get away from it ASAP. And the Queen of Swords, I love the Queen of Swords. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. She has been hurt so many times, over and over and over again. And that sword, and I've heard another tarot reader say this, that sword she has is a sword that she pulled out of her back. And if you look in the Rider Waite tarot for the 10 of Swords, the guy has swords stabbed into him. So it's like you grabbed the sword, you took it out of your back, and you were holding it in front of you, and you were telling this person or another person or a situation, whatever it is, that to leave you alone, to stop. And that's just, it's going to be for your well-being. I'm saying do it. And as soon as you get over that, Ace of Pentacles, somebody new is going to come into your life, or some kind of really new, really beautiful opportunity is going to come into your life. And I think that's part of maybe they already have, and that's part of what you're scared of. You're scared of letting go of the old and embracing the new. But I'm telling you, if the old is toxic and you don't know what's going to be the new thing, I would still go towards the new thing, because anything at this point is better than feeling the way you've been feeling, right? Okay, so that's all I have today. I'm going to at some point figure out how to mark each of the signs. I forget what you call that, but mark each of the signs in the reading, so when you go to YouTube and you can go in and just go right to your sign. I'll figure that out at some point. But thank you for watching, whoever watches this, because I know I'm just starting out and things are going to be ever changing with this, because I'm still trying to figure it out. But thank you.